How clear this water is. It's clearer than it was the first time I came here. Look at that. You can see the bottom. You can see all the fish. You can see the turtles. That's awesome. And they redid the dock out here. It's a brand new dock. The old one was rotting. This pond is so beautiful. The water's so clear. There's so much vegetation and fish and animals. I don't know why nobody fishes here, but that's my gain, because I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of people making noise. But look at that water. It almost looks drinkable. And this is after having like 3 feet of rain. I figured it'd be muddy, because the last time I came out here after some rain, it was muddy. That's amazing. All right, so here we go. Now the main reason I came here today is because we haven't had a freeze yet, so all the vegetation is still nice and green. And we're supposed to have a freeze like next week. And when we do have a freeze, all this beautiful vegetation will die back until next year. And it just won't be the same. Ooh, the hook came out. Man, I would have had that guy. So, off to a good start. I threw some bread in. I didn't see any fish at first. They've all gone deeper. They're towards the bottom. So I threw some bread in, and then I saw that there was a bunch of bluegill. I think the reason why there's no catfish in this pond is because it's so clear. Catfish like murky water. Haven't made a fishing video in a while because it's been so cold and rainy. Oh man, my hook came out again. This bread's no good. This bread just crumbles. He got it. Oh, he came off. Barbless hooks, damn. I don't know what kind of bread I should buy to get it to stay on the hook, but it doesn't seem to matter if I use white bread or wheat bread. It doesn't stay on the hook. It just does this. This is what it does. It's like Parmesan. Alright, I wet the bread. See if it stays on the hook a little better. This would be a great pond to put some koi in, because you'd be able to see them. I see koi a lot of times in these real murky ponds. It's like, what's the point? In this pond, this would be perfect, and it's full of vegetation too. They'd eat some of the vegetation for sure. The vegetation here can be a little overwhelming. There's some big bluegill. Here we go. We're in action now. Here we go. There we go. Oh my God. All right, that's it. I'm done with the barbless hooks. All right, that barbless hook drove me nuts, so I missed 2 fish because of it. So now I've got a nice fat barbed hook, and we're in business now. We should catch some. We can get it out there. That's close. There we go. There's a fish. He's going for it. If the hook stays in, let's see. Got him. Got him. There we go. Tighten my drag a little bit. There we go. That's a fat one. Hooked him perfectly too. That hook should come right out. He's flicking bread all over the place. Let's get him back in. That's a nice big male. You can tell it's a male because of the pretty orange color. My God, he's a huge one. This guy's probably close to half a pound. There we go. He's not making it easy on me, that's for sure. Oh, stop it. If I drop you, it's your fault. Stop it. There we go. First one I've landed today. That was a frisky one. That guy just kept dancing. No, no. Damn it. Turtle went for it. Couldn't risk that, especially not with a barbed hook. All right, the hook is in there. It stayed in. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. Not sure if that's the one that I was looking at. It could be. Pretty sure that one's a female. Doesn't have all that yellow, it's more purple. All right, hooked it perfectly too, and it's full of eggs, believe it or not. There we go. Take a look at that. Oh, there he goes. Well, he let himself go. These fish are frisky. If you guys have an idea of what bread works, what bread stays on a hook better, whether it's rye bread, good Lord, those bluegill are immense. I might try rye bread next, because wheat bread didn't work, white bread didn't work. There's that gigantic bass. Sure wish he'd eat some bread. He's just trying to pick off bluegill that are trying to eat the bread. There, the hook stayed in. Hook stayed in, but the bread might be a little too big. There we go. Got him. Another giant. That's 2 in a row now. This one's not as big. Still a big one though. If I could catch a small one, I might use it for bait for that big bass. That's how I caught that 10-pounder earlier in the year. Caught a small bluegill, and then I saw that bass was spawning on a bed. So I put the bluegill on the hook, and he went for it. And I think the bass, I didn't weigh it, but it was anywhere from 10 to 12 pounds. And then that day I also caught a 3-foot-long gar, but there's that bluegill. Here he goes. They're not making it easy on me today. That cold water's got him frisky. Hook stayed in. Oh, there we go. Whoa, whoa. The bass almost ate this bluegill. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. Oh my God, the bass is going for it. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna put a bigger hook on. I am catching that bass. So here we go. Moment of truth. That bass was gonna eat this before. Let's see if he does it now. Got a bigger hook on there now. My only question is, how would I land it? I don't know if I can pull it up here. But also, if this bluegill died, it's all for nothing, because the bass will not eat a dead bluegill. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Oh, no, 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 he didn't have it in his mouth. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is a huge bass. Oh my Lord. That is an absolute giant. Oh, he took it. Got him. No, no, no. He's not getting the hook in his mouth. Jesus, this poor bluegill. Why is he not getting the hook in his mouth? That is a huge, huge bass. That's like 2 or 3 pounds. At least 2. It's at least 2. I don't know if I spooked it. One way or the other, this bluegill's getting eaten, whether it's the turtles or it's the bass. Okay, there's that bass. There he is. There he is. Ooh. He wants it so bad. Oh my God, why is the hook not going in? Couldn't have hooked this any better. Look at that. Why is the hook not going in? Oh, dude. I'm not gonna get another chance. I'm gonna have to rehook this. I'm gonna rehook it right now. This hook is just about to come out. Rather than risk it with the hook coming out, which would have been the lazy thing to do, I'm gonna go ahead and rehook it, which I did. And let's see if this works. This bluegill is a fighter, man. It is still frisky. And that bass wants it so bad. I can't believe that bass hasn't been spooked yet. He's putting up with my nonsense for a lot longer than I thought he would. They like the commotion, so if you don't see that bass, just reel this bluegill back in and plop him on the water. That almost always works. Oh, he nailed it. I don't know if I should let him take it. He's got it in his mouth. There. I think he's hooked. Yeah, he's hooked. He's hooked. Oh my Lord, he is emaciated. This guy is starving. He should... Wow. Wow, this is a sick fish. Look at this guy. He should weigh 2 or 3 pounds. Look at that. He ought to weigh 2 or 3 pounds. So something's definitely wrong with him, because he really struggled to take this bluegill. I'm gonna see if I can stick it in his throat and make him eat it. He needs it. Boy. Okay, so that is a very, very skinny bass. This guy is, he's not healthy at all. I think it's a male too. It's definitely a male, I think. So he's got it in his throat. So it is getting cold. I want him to eat it. I want to watch him eat it. If he spits it out, I'm going to be really pissed, because this guy needs it. He needs this. I don't know what it is. Maybe the bluegill in this pond are just too big. But whatever the case, he needs this. He needs this meal. So there he goes. Yeah, he hasn't spit it out yet. All right, well, it looks like he ate it. I think he ate it. That bluegill would have floated up by now if he didn't eat it. So, wow. How about that? I actually did that bass a huge favor. I had no idea that bass was so skinny. I did him a huge favor. That bass needs to eat probably 2 or 3 of those a week. I think that's just about going to do it for me. The sun's gone down, and I call that a success. I don't know what the deal is with that bass. It seemed like he was healthy enough to me to nab some of those bluegill, and if there's, you know, a couple more like that at that size in this pond, he shouldn't be skinny like that. It does seem like the average bluegill in this pond, though, is gigantic. So, in a weird way, I did that fish a favor. I fed him a nice bluegill. Something else I could do is maybe hook, see if I can catch another small bluegill, wound it a little bit, and toss it back in, and he'll come get it. But that is really interesting. I think I did him a huge favor. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. But he didn't spit that bluegill out, so I think he got himself a nice meal. That's it for me, man. Sun is just about down. I call today a huge win. Thanks for watching.